Coloring with Kevin. Hi, I'm Kevin, and today's tip is finding the shade. I live here in sunny South Florida, and when you live in Florida, one of the main things you have to deal with is the weather outside, which is usually hot and muggy and sunny, and everybody's always looking for shade to escape the sunlight and the heat. So when you're doing coloring books and you're coloring in your drawings, one of the things you should look for is the shade. And to do that, you're going to look at the outline of whatever you're working on, and you're going to think, well, you don't need to color the whole thing one color. You can shade it. And to do that, you're going to look at the edges, your lines, and instead of coloring in things one color, you're going to do a darker tone around the edges, and you're going to intermingle colors to shade things in. You can go around the edge. I leave a white outline on some things because that creates a strong contrast. And then I did the hard red edge around these flowers here, the petals of the flower, the lotus blossom. And I did the reds first and the oranges, and then I added the yellows in between. So it's a matter of design where you can color in you can kind of outline it in a reddish color, and then leave some space in the center, and then just color it with a lighter color. So it'll take some practice to get the shading correct, but it doesn't have to have the different tonalities and things that I use. It doesn't have to be very complicated. The whole thing is to go from light to dark, and then to fill it in with a lighter color. Even the simplicity of this here, where it's just an orange fill and then a little yellow highlight. That's creating shading, and that just gives contrast, and it gives form and texture to the drawing and the shapes in the drawing. Just like in the leaves here, in the shape of the leaf, there's these lines here to indicate the shapes, the patterns in the leaf. Green stroke first, and then I went back in with the yellow. And that just gives it a contrast, and that gives it a shade where it gives it 3 dimension. It adds 3 dimension to your drawing, and it brings new life that wouldn't have been there if you just colored the leaf in yellow or green. So by making the two colors together, you're giving contrast and shade and bringing it to life. Thanks.